cooking with Kathy. Hey, good morning, you guys. Well, it's one of my favorite things to order at a Chinese restaurant, and today I'm going to show you how to make it at home. It's so easy and so delicious. Orange beef, an orange beef stir fry. And I started out with some nice New York strip steak that was sliced up really thin, or you could use sirloin, whatever's in your budget. And I'm just quickly stir frying it in some very hot vegetable or canola oil. And you know, the key to a good stir fry is to do everything in batches so that there's plenty of space for this meat to brown up. Doesn't that look wonderful? So instead of gray beef, we've got a nice brown color. So now that our beef looks wonderful, we're going to put it on a plate, add a little bit more oil, and start to stir fry our vegetables. So I'm starting out with a little bit of fresh ginger. I love ginger, such a great flavor. And also the key to a good stir fry is just keep moving it around, moving it around. Then I'm going to add some red onion, or yellow onion, or scallions would work great. If you need a little more oil, that's just fine. Just so key to keep everything moving and don't overcrowd the pan. And first do your beef or your chicken, set that aside, then do your vegetables. For some color, and because it's really good for you, we're going to add some fresh broccoli. Also, for a stir fry, you don't want to use already cooked vegetables because they'll get really mushy, and you want some crunch. And then we'll add some red pepper for some gorgeous color, either julienne or this is just diced up. So now let that hang out just for a minute, and we're going to work on the orange part of this delicious stir fry sauce, adding just a touch more oil. Okay. Just going to make a quick stir fry sauce with some chicken stock. To thicken it up, some cornstarch. Whisk that together. Then we've got some soy sauce. Orange marmalade, that's where the orange comes in. And it'll also add a little bit of sweetness. Some rice wine vinegar. This is oyster sauce. Have fun, experiment with some of those wonderful sauces that you can now get right at the grocery store, those Asian sauces. And then for a little heat, and this is optional, but we're going to add some garlic chili sauce. There we go. Just whisk that all together, and it makes the most wonderful sauce. The last thing, because again, this is orange beef, we're going to add a little bit of fresh orange zest. Let me get my zester here. Into the sauce and maybe into the beef too. Really pumps up that orange flavor. Okay, let me get some of that sauce in here and check on these vegetables, and our beef's going to go back in here. See this broccoli? It's perfect. Crank up the heat, and that sauce is just going to thicken up right away. Throw that wonderful beef right back in there just to warm it up, get the flavor from the juices in there. And I mean, come on, that couldn't be easier. And it costs a whole lot less to make it at home. I love stir fries. They're just quick and easy, and they're really good for you. So I've got some brown rice here, or white rice, whatever your family's favorite is. Make sure and get some of that great sauce. You can throw a little more orange zest right on the top to really pump up the flavor. Garnish with some oranges. And then I love a little toasted sesame seed on top of my stir fry. Doesn't that look good? Recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any Festival Foods. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.